Child, we tried a whole bunch of makeup, but it's looking like it's gonna be returned.
You know what you came here for. Sit back and tune in for Eisha Taylore. Yeah.
So I have all of my items from the Sephora savings event and the Ulta spring savings event. Let's try on this makeup, see what I'm liking, what I'm returning, stash or trash, okay? I want to make sure these colors are good. I already have something I don't like and I'm returning. I tried it the other day. Is the Kosas concealer in the color 8.7. It's so cute. This was such a cute idea for like traveling purposes, but I tried it and it's not for the girlies with dark circles, okay? Let's be honest, I have hereditary dark circles. It's not going away, okay? And then I have hyperpigmentation on my mouth. This did not cover anything. This is for the girlies with perfect skin that just needs something that is creamy and has like some skincare properties in it, because this has hyaluronic acid, so it's not for people like me. The powder was cool, but it didn't set this concealer to the way that I like it. It creased. So this is all right. So besides that, let's get into this makeup item. I'm trying everything new. Primer, I mentioned I got the Yummy Skin primer sample, the glow serum sample. So I'm about to go ahead and try this out. That's not what I was expecting. It's like a, can you see that? Kind of smells like oranges. I kind of want to see how this does with my e.l.f. primer on one side of my face. If you're not familiar with my channel, I do combos and tests all the time. Ooh, this feels good on the skin. Ooh, e.l.f. primer secured. We're gonna go ahead and put that on this side of my face. I know the professional makeup girlies do not do their brows at this step, but I do. So we're gonna use the Rare Beauty eye pencil in the color Soft Black. I want to try this again now that my eyebrows are done. I tried them when they were janky, and I want to see if I actually really do like this pencil. Ooh, it's definitely really soft. Like I said that last time, but it's definitely really soft. I usually like a brown liner, but this black is not that black. So if you like a soft eyebrow pencil where you don't have to do the tugging and then this is a good one. Alright, so we're gonna try the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel now that my eyebrows are done again. I've been liking my brows up lately. Kind of like that look. That looks good. What y'all think? I think it looks good. Alright, already primed my eyes, which then I realized that my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, which I absolutely love, just ran out. So I gotta add this to the cart for the Sephora sale. Great. So I do my eyes next, and I'm gonna hop into the Danessa Myricks Groundwork palette. If you haven't seen, this is what it looks like. I'm gonna go with the color Allure, I think right here. But this is a cream shadow. Okay, it's looking a little brighter on me, but. So the creams are better to apply with your finger. And then I'm gonna go in with the actual shadow and stamp that in. I don't know if I like this hue on me. Let's see if we can deepen it up a little bit. Let's go with Lovesick right here. And let's deepen that up a bit because I don't think I like this color. I'm gonna look into the other Groundwork palette and I might pick that one up. Now that I'm seeing this in person, it's like too pink. Like I'm not really a pink person like that, to be honest with you. Trying to use as many colors as I can to just see like, was this worth $65? You know what I mean? Okay, it's definitely pigmented. Like, it's gonna definitely show on your skin tone. Now, the thing that I'm noticing about this palette is they're all pulling cooler tones. So if you don't like cool tone like colors, this may not be for you. I like more warm colors. I'm actually gonna grab the Juvia's Place bronze palette and maybe use one of these bronzers to make it more warm, maybe? Oh, I can see it. Okay, yeah, this warms it up a little bit. We're gonna come back to this palette. Let's get into the skin now. The Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Blurring Balm, and I got the color 9. I like that it comes with a little spatula here, so you just use it to scrape it out. And okay. Oh, child, it says to use your fingers. Okay. So I want to see if it gives me any coverage, if it covers up any hyperpigmentation for me, and if it's a good color match. So, I'm sorry, I need to use a brush. I'm using the Real Techniques Kabuki brush. That was also part of my Ulta haul. This side of my face, it is blurred. Okay, I give it that. And it is a pretty good shade match. I'll give it that. It's good for uneven texture, coverage boosting, blurring, absorbs sweat, and balances oils. Okay, all right. Well, let's really try what I want to try, which is the Skin Tint Serum in the color 14. This is a skin tint. So a lot of people have been using it over this, which this is actually, now that it's like settled in, it looks pretty good. It's giving skin. I don't really know how much to use, so we're just gonna go with that. And then we'll just like, I don't know, stipple this in. No, this is more of like for people that want to glow. I want to see how much coverage this gives me. And so far, it's not really giving me per se what I need. And you know what? For the most part, the people that has been loving this product are people whose skin is already beautiful. So it's like, what do you need this? Like, what do you need makeup for? But this is for those people that don't need so much coverage. A hydrating and smoothing skin-infused skin tint that provides light coverage and a skin light radiant finish. Yes, I have that. But I want coverage. Let's be honest. Let's stipple this in. I'll give my thoughts at the end. Yeah. I have color correctors because clearly you see that it didn't do much for like around my mouth. I didn't put anything on my eyes for a reason. I'm gonna do a battle. I have the e.l.f. one in the color orange, well, the orange. And then I have the Huda Beauty one in the color blood orange. Like it's literally the darkest one. So we're gonna try both of these and see how they are. So funny enough, I usually don't color correct, so this is completely new for me. It's okay, it's a little sheer, so I don't know about that. All right, let's try the Huda Beauty one. This is a whole different color. Okay. This one's definitely orange. If you use the Huda Beauty color corrector, don't use too much, child. I'm not gonna color correct underneath my eyes because I wanna see what the concealer does. I might need to pick up the papaya color, which is less orange. All right, Huda Beauty concealer in the color Salted Caramel. We're gonna try this. We're gonna do that on this side with the Huda Beauty. Because I heard this color corrector doesn't move, so might as well use the Huda Beauty one with it. And then we're gonna do the Fenty Beauty concealer in the color 445N on this side. I already love the creaminess of the Fenty one. It glided on so well. Damn, the Huda Beauty one dries down so freaking fast. All right, let's go ahead and use the Huda Beauty one on one side. And we actually have the Huda Beauty powder to bake as well. That does not look good at all. Can you guys see that? It's like balling up. It's not giving what I feel like it needs to give. Like my CoverGirl concealer does better than this. Let's go ahead and set this eye. Easy Bake and Snatch in the color Cinnamon Bun. Let's just try it. Oh, it's already creasing. What the? Let's go ahead with the Fenty concealer in the color 445N. This is pretty. It's not covering a lot, but let's put another layer. It's definitely very hydrating. It's not heavy under my eyes at all. Let's go ahead and add some powder, loose powder. I want to try the One Size pink powder. This was not in this haul, but I kind of want to try it. This gave me like a little lift. You see that? A little snatch lift. Ooh, my under eyes are definitely blurred. Wow, you see that on camera? It literally looks like I have a filter on. That's kind of scary. The Milani cream bronzer in the color Mocha Moment. I never use a cream bronzer, so it's dark. You can see it. I usually don't bronze my forehead, but the girlie's been doing it, so let's do it. All right, it's definitely creamy. It does the job. I feel like for a cream bronzer, don't spend your like money on something super expensive. It really doesn't matter, in my opinion. I don't know. Oh, I was supposed to put blush. Okay, wait. This is how you know I'm not a blush girl. I was supposed to do blush, whatever, before I set the powder. Battle of blushes. In my Ulta haul, I mentioned that I bought an e.l.f. one in the color Bronze Bombshell, and then the Juvia's Place in Lily Love. They look completely the same to me. Like, one's a little darker. Let's try it, because I don't know. And yes, I'm doing an orange blush with a pink eye. Whatever. Okay, that's pretty. And then the Juvia's Place one. They look the freaking same. They look the same. I literally just got in the mail the Juvia's Place Blushed Palette in Volume 1. And these are what the colors look like. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that to set this blush. Ooh, child. That is very pigmented. Let's go over that. I'm gonna go in with the Juvia's Place bronzer palette. Everyone says you use the lighter one first, which looks different on camera right now, and then the darker one after. Honestly, these Juvia Place products is affordable and does the job. Like, this is definitely warming me up. Like I mentioned in my haul, this top color right here is the exact same color as Fenty's Beauty Thick Mint bronzer. So before we get into my eyeliners and stuff, I have the new e.l.f. Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. This is new to Ulta and it actually just came in the mail. So I know the girlies set their face at this point. One thing about e.l.f. is they're gonna have a fine mist. So I picked up from Ulta the LA Girl Gel Eyeliner. As I mentioned in my haul, I used to love me a good pot gel eyeliner. It just makes my wing eyeliner so snatched. Like, look at that. Look at that. Like, Alright, you can leave it like this, which looks so good. I like to put a liquid liner on top of it. I got the NYX matte liquid liner, and like I mentioned in my haul, it smelled like straight up paint and I hated it. So I picked up in the sales the Milani matte liquid eyeliner, so I want to give that a try. Oh, I didn't even show y'all what it looks like. My bad. I'm just opening it. So this is what it looks like. This one smells 1,000 times better. Maybe the NYX one wasn't good. This is a nice sturdy brush. Oof, look at that. That. Alright, time for lips. So I picked up 3 different lip liners. In my other haul, I already mentioned the Sephora lip liner in the color Molasses. This one is definitely really creamy and pretty dark. I like the hue of this one more than like matte chestnut, you know, famous lip liner. That pulls more red, which I don't like. And I also picked up the LA Girl from Ulta lip liner in the color Chai Latte. So first time trying it today. Okay, it's definitely lighter. It's lighter than Sephora Molasses, which is okay. But then I also picked up the Makeup Forever multi-use matte pencil. You can use this for your eyes, lips, whatever. And this is in the color Dimensional Dark Brown. That's darker. There we go. Yes. So they're all different, which is good. They all are creamy. The Sephora Molasses one has more of a sheen to it, while the other 2 are more matte, and then the Makeup Forever obviously says it's legit matte. So let's try the Makeup Forever one just because I already tried the Molasses one. And we're gonna try using the Danessa Myricks palette as a lip product. Ooh, this is definitely creamy. I like the formulation of this Makeup Forever one. Now let's see what I want to use for the lip product. So let's do Crush. I feel like that's probably better. Ooh. Let's go darker. Let's go Smitten. Nope. Let's go darker. Dreamy. Let's get us a lip gloss to figure this out. So actually, I forgot to show you guys, I got the Morphe Continuous Spray Setting Mist. I want to try this as well. Alright, y'all. I have my thoughts now that we've tried all the makeup on. Let's go in order or try 2 of things that I've used. So the Rare Beauty eyebrow pencil, I do like. I will be keeping it. I love how soft it is. The color is also not bad. It's not a harsh black at all. Again, I got this in soft black, so it's pretty good. The Anastasia brow gel I also like. I really have been liking the way my brows look lately, so I will keep this. I do want to still learn how to make them more flat, but I do have a lot of brows naturally, so that just might be a me thing. But I do like this, and I'll pick up a bigger one once this runs out. The Danessa Myricks Groundwork palette and the Blooming Romance. So I tried to use a lot of the colors here, and I'm gonna put a picture of what it looks like on the Sephora website, because obviously I bought this online. I didn't get a chance to go into the store and swatch this, but the picture online, and these colors look darker. And the reason why I wanted this palette is because I like more rich color tones, and the tones look so much darker and rich and warmer than in person. And I just feel like I'm not that much of a pink lover to really thoroughly enjoy this palette. The first row is a lot lighter than I thought it would be, and so it's just not something that I want to keep. And even in general, this palette pulls very cool. As you can see with my eyes, like, it's giving a cool tone to my eyes. And it's not something I gravitate towards. It's very pretty and it's gonna be perfect for like a makeup artist, someone that needs something in their kit that can be used for eyes, lips, brows, stuff like that. But for me, an everyday consumer, I don't think I'm gonna use this the way that it should for $65. So this is definitely going back. The Yummy Skin, even though it was just a sample, the little serum, the glow serum, I like it. It definitely is hydrating. Do I see it any difference in terms of like my face? No, but if you want to pick it up, you can. I think it is really hydrating if you find that you are a very dry person and you want the hydration in your primer, then go for it. Give it a try, but I won't buy the big version of that. Right, the Yummy Skin Blur Balm. I've been going back and forth in my brain about this, whether or not this is necessary. I will keep this. I do like how it blurred my face underneath. It's something that I can like throw on real fast. Does it give coverage? No, not for me. I have hyperpigmentation, so if you have good skin, then sure, this is gonna give you what you need. No makeup look. For me, this is just a good base. I won't be wearing my makeup long enough today to see if this controls oils. I will come back maybe and do a shorts and tell you that when I do try this for work this week, but for today, you're not getting that. But I will keep this. As for the Yummy Skin tint, I won't be keeping this because I can't justify it. Again, I have hyperpigmentation. The two of these look beautiful, as you see. I did not add any more concealer here, which is where my dark marks are. Of course, I put concealer on my mouth, but around here where I have hyperpigmentation, you can still see it peeking through, which is okay. Like, some people want that. Again, for me, it's either I have makeup on or I don't. It's never an in-between all the time, mostly for like Zoom calls or something. I have a more cheaper alternative to a skin tint, which is the CoverGirl Essence one that I got from Ulta. This is like $20 while this one is $36. So it's like, I can't really justify. It is a little bit more in the tube, I suppose, sure. But I just don't think it's necessary to have. I don't see myself using this all the time. I also do have the Fenty skin tint. It's like, why do I need all of these skin tints knowing that I need coverage? You know what I mean? So if you're a girly that has perfect skin, you'll enjoy it. It's a great formulation, great color match too. It gives a good glow, but it's not something that I can see myself using for the cost. Onto the color correctors, the Huda Beauty one and the e.l.f. one. I don't think I'm keeping either one of them just because, or maybe I'll try the Huda Beauty one and, I keep saying Huda Beauty one and the color before it. I feel like this is just too orange for me. Like it's a tad bit like too rich for my skin tone. So maybe I'll try the other one, but it's just adding texture to my skin. And obviously when you do a color corrector, you then add concealer and then powder, and I just feel like it's too many layers. You know what I mean? So, all right, time for concealers, the Huda Beauty and the Fenty. I don't think I'm keeping either one of them because they just didn't wow me. I'm trying to look. They didn't wow me like my CoverGirl concealer, like my e.l.f. concealer, like those. And they're cheaper, though they do what they need to do. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna see Easy Bake and Snatch Huda Beauty powder. I need to try it again and see. I don't know if it like really did anything substantial for the cost. And it does have a fragrance, so it is slightly irritating my under eyes. I do see that they have a fragrance-free one, so I need to see if it's in the loose powder or if it's in the compact powder. If it's not a fragrance-free one, I will return this because I can feel my eyes like irritated right now. Like, in terms of the blushes, I'm going to keep the e.l.f. one since it's cheaper, and then I'm going to get a different shade in the Juvia's Place one. e.l.f. one is darker, which I like, and then I'll just get a different one of this one. So in terms of the Juvia's Place blush, this I absolutely love. I got it on sale. I got it for $10, and so is the Juvia's Place bronze palette. I think it's a good one for the price. Like I said, this top color is the exact same color as Fenty Beauty Thick Mint, so these being affordable is probably best for you to get for blush and bronzer because it's like, it doesn't really matter. Oh, the Milani cream bronzer I also like. I'm gonna keep it. It's affordable, got it on sale, so like it. The eyeliners, LA Girl eyeliner and the matte one, love. I'm not gonna talk too much about it. I'm keeping them. For the lip liners, I like them all. This Makeup for Everyone is super dark. It gives you that 90s gothic vibe, and I'm all here for it. So definitely keeping this, and I can tell it's gonna stay on long. Like, you know when you put on a lip liner and then add a gloss over it, it kind of just like melts in. But you can see this. Like, absolutely love this lip liner. And then, too early to tell, of course, but the spray, I think this is a good spray for the cost. It's only $10. It's something that you could just use in between steps and stuff. So I like it. And then again, too early to tell for the continuous spray by Morphe. Let me know in the comments below, what did you guys pick up during the sale? And if you're watching this and it's not the Sephora sale, Ulta sale, save this video so you kind of know what to get and what to not get during the next sales or whatever. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It definitely helps my channel out when you do that. So I will definitely catch you guys in the next one.